democracy in Nigeria doesn't work. It has failed woefully.
A pleasant morning to you and welcome to the Laveritatv newspaper review. Today is Tuesday, 10th March 2026. I'm Ifeoma Christiana today and it's a pleasure to have you join us. Stay with us as we go through the front pages and bring you key highlights from today's newspaper. On the Daily Sun newspaper, marketers project 2,000 naira fuel prices. Sub-headline: PDP Turaki lead NWC heads for Supreme Court. On Daily Independent newspaper, in a similar vein, Middle East war, petrol may hit 2,000 naira per litre, marketers. On the Punch newspaper, businesses brace for inflation surge as petrol hits 1,300 naira per litre. On the Vanguard newspaper, Middle East war, hardship deepens with petrol selling at 1,300 naira per litre. Away from the price hack, New Telegraph newspaper says, Middle East crisis, US raises concern over threats to Abuja schools and facilities. That's it on the major newspaper headlines this morning. We'll go on a short break, and when we return, we'll continue with analysis.
You got what it takes to do it. You got what it takes to do it now. You can make it, you can make it. You can make it, you can make it.
Forget what you're going through. Focus on where you're going to. Forget the numbers of times you fall. Look up and you can get up. Foes want you down, Father wants you up. Follow your dream and you gon' make it. Cause life is what you make it, my brother, and we gon' make it. My sister, you a diamond, they can never ever break you. Look up to the sky, let the most high elevate you.
Thank you for staying tuned. Good morning, Mr. Wisdom West. Good morning. Hope you have a lovely night.
Did you?
Okay, I did too. Across several front pages of the newspaper this morning is a fuel price adjustment. Major newspaper headlines are carrying the same thing. Daily Sun, The Punch, Vanguard, and a lot more highlighting the new developments.
Yeah, so let me ask you, is it good or bad news for Nigerians?
It's a bad news for us.
Very good. You know why? Because I'll blame leadership. I think we should get to a point where we shouldn't overly sugarcoat reality. Now, Nigeria's problem has always been the fact that we copy and paste without editing to suit our people.
Yeah.
Why should an oil-producing nation like Nigeria that has oil in abundance
We're suffering inflation.
doesn't make any sense?
At all, doesn't.
Give me one country that has the kind of resources we have in abundance, that know and have the right leadership, that is struggling. Name one.
Nigeria.
Nigeria, good. Singapore doesn't have what we have. Look at them. The only thing Saudi Arabia really has that is they are using to command respect on the global stage is oil. And we have oil, we have other things. But look at where we are economically. Do you know why? It's because of democracy. The kind of democracy we practice in Nigeria is flawed, is void of, how do I put it? It's the main cause of our issue. What Nigeria needs to move forward, capitalizing or maximizing most of its resources to develop our people, the nation. We need a benevolent dictator. That's what we need. Trump is a dictator. And you know what is his mantra? America first.
Yeah.
Singapore is ruled by dictators. And their own, what they used to run is meritocracy. China, dictatorship. Yes. You have to get to a point where you put leaders that are serious-minded, that don't give a damn about what Party A or Party B is saying. We are doing this. Let me give you an example. Let me show you what Nigerian democracy looks like. We have a toilet, for example. Then the toilet is faulty. And this is what Nigerian democracy looks like. It's the same thing happening in the oil and gas sector.
Okay.
All these things is our democracy. It's faulty. And it's faulty because of the kind of leaders we have. So your toilet is spoiled. Guess what? You will first report the issue in writing. Oh, toilet is spoiled, is leaking. Then you will file it.
Yeah.
Then the people you filed it to will now sit down and discuss. Toilet is faulty. Then they will adjourn the meeting because there's holiday to 2 days later when they will resume and revisit the issue. Then they will set up a panel for toilet issue. Time is going.
The whole process.
This is how it goes over years in Nigeria. Then when they finish, you know, say, okay, can we have a list of contractors that want to fix the toilet? That will take another 1 month. So they'll have 3 or 7 contractors. Those contractors will bid. Then they will come back and sit down. They will negotiate. They'll come back and sit down. Which contractor should we give? Another holiday period will pass. Then they will come back. We are giving this contractor. Other contractors will then go to the Court of Appeal and file a case against the fact that they were not giving the contract. One toilet, that is just one toilet. Now imagine this kind of behavior across multiple sectors of the economy. That's the attitude. But if you have a leadership that is intentional, that doesn't give a damn about how people feel, about when it comes getting the job done, you really think we'll be lingering around talking about, oh, fuel is 2,000 naira, it's 1.5, it's 1.7. Who cares? Can our people afford it? No. Can measures be put in place that will cut down the price of fuel? Oh yes. Are they willing to do it? No, they are not. Our politicians think like children for 4 years. It shows the lack of vision. It shows.
There's no futuristic plan.
No futuristic plan at all. If we don't, you see this thing, I keep coming on this show and I keep saying it. It looks like a joke. The day, your strength is your people, not your military. I think a military man was giving an analysis. He said it is 5,000 Nigerians to 1 soldier. So let's say war breaks out. The civilians versus the Nigerian elites. How many people do you think 1 soldier can kill? If such ever happens, God forbid. The citizens are getting tired. Today it is 1.4, tomorrow it is 1.7, next tomorrow it is 1.8,
Like the transport fare has increased by 50%.
Just what will happen to price of food?
Oh my God.
What will happen to price of food? Schools that run school bus services for their children will also add the cost of transporting those kids to the school fees. Parents will start complaining. Teachers that labor will start complaining because it costs them more to come down to school. Will the school now increase their salary just because a group of people that don't have the will to do the right thing are still in power? They still feel entitled about their mistakes and their shortcomings. It's wrong. So I'm not going to tell you, let us adjust the price to 300 naira for fuel. No. We need a benevolent dictator. Democracy in Nigeria doesn't work. It has failed woefully. Look at what we're still discussing about. This is more than my opinion. This is the opinion of every Nigerian. We need a president, we need a governor, we need senators, House of Rep members that know what they are doing. Period.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom.
You're welcome.
Get better.
Thank
you very much.
Forget what you're going through. Focus on where you're going to. Forget the numbers of times you fall. Look up and you can get up. Foes want you down. Father wants you up. Follow your dream and you gon' make it. Cause life is what you make it, my brother, and we gon' make it. My sister, you a diamond, they can never ever break you. Look up to the sky, let the most high elevate you.
And that's all we can take on today's edition of Newspaper Review on Laveritatv Productions. Do join us again tomorrow for another edition where we will continue to keep you updated on the stories shaping our nations and the world. To sponsor and advertise your product, call the numbers displayed on your screen. Follow us on all our social media handles for other trending news and entertainment as displayed on your screen. Thank you again and see you tomorrow.